Captain's log, EM10-62. It's lonely in space. Cold. Oh, hi! One second. I'll call you later. See, now it's not the recording prop anymore. Now it's just the mic. You notice how cleanly I just passed by that window? I'm not gonna have to keyframe anything. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just what us captains do to journal, right? We use the recording thing. You might ask why we don't use pen and paper. It's a great question. It's because in space, you forget how to read. So, yeah. And since you can't read, we entertain ourselves through other forms of entertainment. One being spoken word, right? Telling stories like our ancestors used to do when they would do story times on TikTok. So we'll do it now, right? I'll regale you with a tale. Imagine you're soaring through the cosmos in your Sony patented space vessel, just hanging with the homies. It's a vibe. When suddenly, scary alien shows up, right? Splits you like a freaking cantaloupe, steals your little guy.
What the?
Why did he put him in his gooch? That's right, shoves him in his gooch. You lose all your little guys and crash land on a desert planet, and here you may think this is your end, but it is merely the beginning of your journey. Sorry, one more time. Your journey. Is that your? We'll just go. So my girlfriend was hype for this game.
All right, bitches. Banner's got the remote.
Banner
Controller, same thing.
is in control.
Yeah.
Like, this game came out and my girlfriend was in shambles. It was the first game she'd ever stayed up till midnight for. First game she was ever like invested in the release. Every week she'd ask when this motherfucker was gonna come out, as if the release date would just change, right? As if, huh? Now, you might not understand the excitement if you are unaware of Astrobot's history. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty. I'm gonna give like a 20-second rundown, but in short, whenever a PlayStation console comes out, they usually package it with this tech demo to show off the features of new said console. It's usually like a 5-minute experience that you touch once. It's cute, it's fun, but you get it. Until the PS5 came out. They just casually made one of my favorite platformers into the same app that tells you about the adaptive controller triggers. I'm gonna bring it in close. This shit is rad. Right? It's fucking cute. It's a love letter to everything PlayStation. When every level and collectible is based on every previous generation of PlayStation, if you're an old head like you're gonna get just as giddy pulling the most niche of PlayStation accessories and having your little guy just jump all over them. Including the final boss, which is one of the deepest of cuts out there, and my mind was blown. So, when your girlfriend says that she's going to open the hobby horizons and try out a little thing called video games, you're gonna show her the cutest, most polished thing out there, and she latched onto this one. Like she absorbed my save file like a symbiote. Mainlined that shit like she was freebasing Schmerowin. And I was the cute arm accessory, teaching her to look under waterfalls for secrets. Now, when we heard that a full game was going to release, I was scared. I know she was hyped, but I mean, I've been burned before. Are they gonna lose their identity? Are they going to forget the PlayStation fan service that made this game unique in such an oversaturated market? Are they going to lose their creativity in landscapes and power-ups, or are they going to keep it together? Are they going to make a complete game that resembles a giant advertisement for PlayStation, or are they going to make a giant advertisement for PlayStation that resembles a game? Are they going to keep the Astrobot legacy pure? Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. They kind of killed it here. Yeah, they held it down. Now, when you start the game, you see that they wear that PlayStation album right on their sleeve, right? Whether it's the PS5 mothership or the save slots being PS1 memory cards, or even your controller being the thing that revives our hero, or is your spaceship to go to levels, or at one point becomes the hot tub that all your little rescued guys chill in. Also, look at my neighbors. It's not space anymore because we landed. Look at the polish on this game. Like right when she tips over the controller, it like closes so all our little homies don't fall out. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Also, whenever you sit still and have the little guy look at the camera, he'll like wave at you.
Oh, secret level.
Hi.
And I have to say hi back every time because I know he can hear me. Google Ad Services has taught me that any robot who can listen will listen, including this little cutie. And he understands all my emotions, wants, needs. He also knows that I have an addiction to buying magic cards. Heyo, side note, new day, new me. This part doesn't have a mic because it's the next day. If I'm writing a review, I feel like this is the best way to express the review. Don't worry, we'll get back to the written part in a second. I played the game till 4 a.m. last night, right? And I only stopped because she would get mad at me, right? The classic, like, she went to bed at 10, I'm gonna go to bed at like midnight, let's play till then. Oh look, it's 11:30, got like 30 more minutes, look at the clock again. So 1 a.m.? Okay, I'll go till 2 a.m., pick up the phone again, 3:40, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. The last time I played anything that got me to do that was probably God of War Ragnarok. This little fucker is inside my skull, just hitting my pleasure center, just hitting the brain, right in the center where it interprets pleasure. He's just in there like da-da-da, 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 da-da. Switch hands. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. It's a speed bag for all you who haven't seen Ben Affleck's Daredevil. Now, the one thing I was worried about was the manga into anime effect. I was worried about filler, stretching content, repeating things to just fill time. Because stretching a 1 hour tech demo experience into a full 6 to 10 hour game, it's scary. At the point of writing this, we're only through the first solar system, but they came out swinging. Every single world is so unique, but still strings together with this general theme idea. So it inspires inspiration and varied level design, as opposed to struggling to fill a quota for a specific biome. And it proves it to me here when they just have this water slide in World 1. Like, not to set up a pattern or like a gameplay loop for this specific level, like a little motif. No, it was just fun. I wrote a little smiley face there in the script. I'm not gonna talk about every level because I'm editing this. But Aztec level had cute little frog hands. Ice level had some fun exploding ice puzzles. And then level 4 made me say this.
Excuse me.
That's kind of fucking cool.
Fucking gorilla?
cool.
I said the phrase, "this game is fucking cool," like 12 times during this level. Like, it just helps showcase my last point about having zero guardrails and making these outstanding levels, because call it Gorilla Galaxy, but have a desert, jungle, pool, city level. This thing is hype. Also, some of these secrets just make you feel so clever when you find them. This one was by accident, obviously, but like, it's just still such a fun world to explore. Also, just listen to how unhappy my girlfriend is when finding my boy, my dog, my D-O-double-G.
Yeah, who that is?
Oh, nuh-uh. Not Parappa the Rapper.
Parappa the motherfucker. You still that ass. Are you gonna read those things?
Left drug lyricist, a cool pooch with the power of self-belief.
I gotta believe.
So it's gonna film outside today, you know, because the other day when I was filming, it was raining and I couldn't go outside. And guess what? It's raining today, because it's gonna rain forever. There's a fucking river. Now finally, difficulty. Right? I feel like with a game like this is a factor that determines how good the game can be. Because if it's too hard, you're not gonna be able to catch the vibe that they're trying to produce here. And if it's too easy, it just feels like a children's program, just eating away time until you can pay taxes. I feel like they hit a really nice mix here, right? I fully believe, I know, you can totally beat the whole game without dying once, for sure. But also, 99% of the damage in this entire game is a one-hit kill. So I don't care how hard you are. That little fucking Rastafarian robot will get the best of you at some point.
Yeah.
Also, look at all these like cute little photo ops that are just scattered throughout the game. This game's fucking cool.
He hates these photo opportunities. Bro, y'all get off.
1, 2. Should I keep the tissues there? It's in a public space, okay? It's for sneezing, not for cum. Rounding towards the end of this session, we were finally greeted by the final boss of this Gorilla Galaxy. It was a gorilla. Now, this is what I mean when I say that this game is amazing for everyone. As a dude who's been playing video games for years, this boss is great. His animations, his attacks, the travel to the boss arena, it's so fucking cool and well made. Yeah, it might not be as hard as a Dark Souls boss. If you die more than twice, I mean, it's just kind of like embarrassing. What? Not over? Hell, it's done. Let the record show, alright, it was a platforming that was messing her up. Once she actually got to start throwing hands with the gorilla, she bounced his head off the concrete, okay? Shit was light work. It's still raining. There's a Ziploc bag on my camera and my ass is wet. So is everything else. So in short, this game fucks, dude. If you don't think that this game fucks, I'm doing my job poorly. Right? It's cute. You feel clever when you find all those little secrets. It's just fun for fun's sake. And at the very least, if you're just a PlayStation fanboy, listen to the genuine joy coming from my reaction at finding my boy.
Go this way.
Oh, look at that little guy. Fuck yeah. That's Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. I know Crash Bandicoot.
He's back in line on his
You jealous?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, look at it.
So if that doesn't sell you, that's okay. At the end of the day, this video was made for me, my friends, and my girlfriend. So I'm excited to get back, dry off, and sit in the passenger seat as I watch my girlfriend collect all the little guys. See ya. I took a shower halfway through editing right now. It's a simple project. Look at the fucking weather, dude. Oh, cool. Just the most gorgeous day I've seen in months after I'm done shooting everything. Pog.